Hey there. Hey there, it's Drew, and welcome. Ready for another adventure? Well, I'm out here in the wilds of Sonoma, and I'm out here to find a ghost town, a steamboat landing, a very unique railroad system. They actually built a monorail out here in the wilds of Sonoma. What the area looks like. Alright, I'm out by the Northwest Pacific Line, or the former Northwest Pacific Line. That's the bridge. You can see it needs some work, but they're going to fix it all up, and CNJ Railroad's going to use it. Get stuff up into Sonoma County, where we're in. Okay, this bridge appears to be of a drawbridge type. It's got the weight, and it's got a mechanism right there, but I just don't see how in hell, unless you did it by hand. It's got let's see, it's got a chain right there. So I guess that's it. It's a literally hand-propelled Toledo, built by the Toledo Bridge and Crane Company, Toledo, Ohio, 1920. Alright, this is a vintage bridge. That's a former walkway, so you can get out to the little town there. Would you walk on that? Okay, I have arrived in the small little, I don't know, it's a community, just a few houses, but it's the little town of Wingo. It's got an interesting little story. So back in the 19th century, a guy named Mr. Cohn, K-O-H-N, decided that he was going to build a monorail. And luckily for him, the kind citizens of Sonoma, who back in the 1860s and so forth, really wanted a railroad. They wanted one so bad, so they could have a means to get to a steamboat landing to San Francisco. So, Mr. Cohn comes along with the idea of a monorail system called the Prismoid system. Little building here. Here's the ghost town of Wingo. Oh good, some boats in there. There's that pathway again. Not too safe. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Wingo. Anyway, to get back to my story. So Mr. Cohn comes along with his idea of what he called a crew Prismoid system, which is a railroad monorail, steam monorail. And he proposed that he build it for the people of Sonoma so they could have a steamboat landing, or access to a steamboat landing. And so they gave him the approval, and he went ahead and started to build. So as I go back, I'm going to show you where the location of the landing was. But this little town was built for the purposes of the landing. Okay, I was just told by locals that right there used to be the house that the tender for the barges that came in here. So they shipped out hay, and also he's the guy that operated the bridge. And that's where the tender stayed.